Hey guys, it's your girl Sam. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the question I probably get asked the most by you guys is if I could make a video on how to speak Swedish. Like, you guys ask me literally every day. And if you think about it, it's pretty selfish of me not to give you a video that you've requested so much. So here we are. Welcome to my Swedish 101 lesson.
Sweden!
Today I thought I would just go through some basics with you guys, some greeting phrases, some words that could be good for you to know should you go to Sweden or meet a Swedish person anywhere. As we all know, to go to Sweden you definitely do not need to speak Swedish because basically everyone's fluent in English over there. But if you're like me and love learning new languages, this should be good for you. So I will be looking at my phone throughout this video because I have all the phrases or words written down here just so that I won't forget them, okay? So let's start with some greeting phrases. I think the most common way Swedish people greet each other is just by saying hey, or sometimes they even go the extra mile and say hey hey. So if you're walking down the street and you meet a person, you will most likely hear hey or hey hey, but only if you know each other. If you do not know each other, do not greet each other because that is fucking weird in Sweden. Strangers do not talk to each other. So if you greet a stranger in the street in Sweden, they will most likely think you're first of all weird, and second of all, they'll probably know you're foreign. But yes, hey or hey hey. Although you say it more like hey or hey hey. It's very like ah ah. So remember that when you speak as well, because Swedes pronounce things very melodically, like it's a song. So just end a few just like as if you're singing here and there, and you should be fine. Other ways you can greet people is by saying hallå, which is hello, god morgon, which is good morning, god eftermiddag, which is good afternoon, but I don't feel like people really say that anymore. That sounds so like, I don't know, old and like, I don't know. I feel like Swedish people, we are as a country very casual in the way we speak. I mean, in the 70s, we took away titles completely. Like, you know how sometimes you, in some countries, refer to your teacher as, oh, Mrs. Davidson. Well, in the 70s in Sweden, people stopped doing that and just started to refer to each other as you. So you don't have to refer to anyone by their surname or anything like that. We either call each other you or by your first name. Yeah. So we're very casual like that. And then to say good evening would be god kväll. And then to say good night would be god natt. There you go. So we have hey, hey hey, hallå, god morgon, god eftermiddag, god kväll, and god natt. And if you want to say bye to anyone, you just say hej då. Or if you want to say see you later, you can say vi ses, which literally means we will see. Or no, we see. Yeah, that is kind of weird actually, because you just say we see. Yeah, so if you want to say see you later, say vi ses, or we'll talk later is vi hörs, which actually just means we hear. Yeah, it's a bit odd. So hej då, vi ses, or vi hörs. Now, if you're past greeting phrases and want to get to know someone, you could say vad heter du, which means what's your name? And if I'd reply, I'd say jag heter Samantha, which is basically my name is Samantha. And if you want to ask how someone's doing, you can say hur mår du? Or if you want to do it more slangy, you can say läget. And then you could respond jag mår bra tack, which means I am well thanks. Or you can say jag mår skitdåligt, which means I feel like shit. Either one. It's your choice. If you want to ask someone what they're up to, you can say vad händer? Or vad gör du? Which means basically what's up or what are you up to? And then you could respond, not much. That's usually what I always say. No, sorry, that's English. I meant inte mycket, which means not much, literally. Or you could say jag ser på TV, which means I am watching TV, or jag är på gymmet, which means I'm at the gym. It's pretty basic, and then it's just like a few weird rules here and there, but pretty much, yeah, I'd say it's pretty basic. I've heard that Swedish is supposed to be a language that's very easy to learn, so that's good. And then to finish it all off, if you want to say thank you, you say tack. And if you want to say you're welcome, you say varsågod. So if someone compliments you and tells you how beautiful you are, you can say tack. And if you complimented someone and they've told you tack, you'll say varsågod. Or ingen fara, which is no worries. That's basically it for my first Swedish lesson. I really hope you enjoyed this, guys, and if this is something you want me to continue doing, please give it a thumbs up. I'm expecting a lot of thumbs up now, since this is basically all you're requesting all the time. I didn't want to throw too many things at you today because, as we all know, it can be a lot to take in, but hopefully you learned something good today. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comments below and I'll answer as many as I can and to the best of my ability. But since I'm fluent in Swedish, I should be able to answer most things. I'm not very good on like grammar rules and things like that, so please avoid asking those if you can. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, please give this video a thumbs up if you want me to do more of these. I could turn it into like a Swedish lesson series. And subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow my social media, everything is linked below. And yeah, that's it. So until my next video, vi ses. See what I did there? Pretty proud of myself. Bye guys.